was an honor when the North Dakota Curling Association decided to nominate me for the Hall, primarily because of work that I had done, instructional level, organizing national events, coaching, all those kinds of activities. So it was an honor just for my peers to feel it was worthwhile to nominate me. And so that went to a national review selection committee. People that I really consider pillars of the sport. I've known them all in different capacities. And I got a thumbs up from that committee, and their recommendation went to the full USCA board. And I was selected to be inducted into the Hall. Well, I did grow up in Grafton, and Grafton's always been a hotbed for curling in North Dakota and in the upper Midwest. So I was exposed to the sport there, but never had a chance to play. Some kids took it for high school Phi-Ed, but I never had that opportunity. So when I got to Grand Forks and UND, it was an option for Phi-Ed. So my junior year, I gave it a try and liked what I experienced. And when I got out of college, I curled for a year in Grafton and then for 3 years at Minot. And then ultimately moved to Bismarck. We didn't have a club here, so I was probably I was away from the game. And then 4 years later, with more heart than brains, we started a club here. And from those rustic beginnings, we eventually got into a dedicated curling club, and I've been at it ever since.
Oh, good shot, Dad.
It is a sport that's relatively easy to learn. We put on learn to curl classes, and within 2 hours, people are out playing games and having fun, and they can jump right into a league. And if that's all they ever want to do is play recreationally, they can do that. But certainly, if they decide they want to get better and start competing, they can get into a tougher league, and they can play in a Bonspiel, and maybe next year they'll play in a state championship event. And who knows, maybe eventually they'll play in the Olympic trials and be shooting for a world title. And actually in 1999, we started putting together a bid to host the World Curling Championships. And in late 2000, our bid was accepted by the World Curling Federation, and plans got underway in a big way to host the World Championships. And that was both men's and women's, as well as senior championships. And the seniors were held here in our club, and the men's and women's championships were held in the Bismarck Civic Center. The sport has certainly evolved, especially since it's become an Olympic sport. And the level of expertise that's required to compete, to be successful, just continues to go up. And so it's exciting when you find players, and especially young players, that want to take their game to that level, and knowing that hopefully you can help them achieve their goals and also enjoy a lifelong sport while they're at it. In league play, we're basically at capacity. We've got about 280 members, so a very strong and active group.